What's up YouTube? This is Mr. Fresh. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about all things tech. So today I want to give you guys my review on Samsung One UI on my Galaxy Note 9. So without a further ado, before we get into the video, I wanted to thank all my subscribers. Hope you guys had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody. So without a further ado, let's go. Okay, so here's my Note 9. Here's the navigation bar that has the more of the Android Pie look to it. As you guys can see, now you can easily operate with one hand. You can reach your brightness once it's on the bottom. You can, if you click on the bottom arrow, and it will take you to the menu of the brightness here. Also, if you look at it, you can actually access your setting right there. So when it comes on the bottom, all the way to the bottom, it's easy for you to use it with one hand. So that's a really good there. Also, the menu now is separated like in a group. Okay, so here's your sound and notifications on one side, one group, display wallpaper, lock screen on the one group, and so forth and so on. As you can see right here. Next feature, it's the night mode, and if you can see here, if I turn off, it goes back to the normal. If I turn on the night mode, everything turns into black, which I'm a big fan of. I always like using the night mode. I also always use black wallpaper. I was really excited when they announced that they're gonna have a night mode, some other features that came with new UI. Also, just so that you know, the night mode won't work with any other theme inside the Samsung store. I've tried a couple other theme and it won't work with any other theme that's currently on Samsung's Steam store. So I may be wrong. I just tested a couple of them out and it didn't work for me. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have this on your phone and it's working for you. But it's not working for me, so I'm thinking that's still something that they need to work out. Next thing is the navigation gesture. So let's go into the display, and here go into navigation bar. So if you like the navigation bar, that's there. That's your option for navigation bar. Also, you can check your order, whichever order you like. I believe this is the Pixel version of it, and this is the Samsung version. So whichever one you prefer, you keep it that way. If you click on the full screen gesture, you won't see anything on the bottom. Now, as you see that blue arrow that's going up and down. Basically, it's just showing you the hints. So if you want to have those gesture hints, you can leave the gesture hint on, and you'll basically see on the bottom of your screen, you will see a little gray bar, and that's where you're gonna be swiping in order for you to get used to it. So I was fine with. I did leave it on for a few days just to get used to with the gesture. But once after a few days, I turn it off because now I know where my gestures are. So I did take that off. And the next one is going to be the recent app. So if you look at the recent app, if you click on the setting menu, if you long press the setting icon on top, you will see another menu where it allows you to do split screen, open pop-up view, and then lock your app. At the moment, I'm just gonna go and then let's say, so if you do pop-up screen, there you go, that's your pop-up screen right there. If you want to close it, just go ahead and close it. Let's go back on lock this app. As you can see, my app is locked now. If I clear, the lock app is still going to be there. So if you want to, and then if I just click on the lock icon, it will go away. Those are the couple of things that's changed. Also, if you look at the message, it has the same theme going across, just like your navigation bar. Your search icon is there, your message setting is there, and your conversation and contact is there. So you no longer have to go reach up and down to do this. You can do it with one hand. So that's actually really good. And again, this is the same thing on the contact app. If you go on Samsung internet, you have the same thing going on. Let's go ahead and find let's click on CNN. How about that? If you look at the CNN app, now you have all your navigation bar is on the bottom, so it's easy for you to access. So I think at the end, my conclusion is also there's actually before I end the video, there's still I believe this is the third time that I updated since I just updated my Note 9. I believe I did it on Friday or Thursday of this week. So and today's Saturday. So I did it like 2 days ago where I updated again. So now I have December 1st security patch with Samsung One UI. And also what through my research read online is that they should be coming out with the final version end of January, February. So there's still some issue, like some app is not working loading, like this one right here. This is one of my banking app that it doesn't work. It'll just keep looping and loading around like that, and then it'll probably just see, if you notice, it'll just keep going like that, and it will never work. If I even click back on it, see, it will not go back. So those are some of the issue that I had. Some of the other issue I had also was that sometimes it won't connect to my car stereo, Bluetooth stereo. Some of my app was like Spotify. It was, when it was working, it would skip the song. So my conclusion is that so far I really like the way this new UI is going. Design is great. I really like my favorite feature in this is the gesture bar. That's just phenomenal, and it's working really flawlessly. I haven't had any problem with the gesture bar. That's been great. Night mode is really good, and I really other thing that I really like is how user friendly this navigation bar is now. You know, like you can use everything with one hand, like you don't have to reach out on the top. Even if you look at the camera app, has the same thing. You know, all your different options on the bottom now, so you don't have to keep going back, reach up and down. That was a really good thing that they did, how they designed it. So yeah, other than that, I think that's all for me. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you guys have Samsung phone, have you guys tried this new beta program, this Samsung One UI? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay fresh.